Crescent Villas in Naivasha. Are you happy? Haya, DJ fanya ile kitu ulifanya Uganda. Fanya ile kitu ulifanya Uganda. Nataka tuweke mikono hivi. Tuanze mahali tulikuwa hapa, alafu tuende tuzunguke Kenya. Tuzunguke Kenya DJ. Tuzunguke Kenya. Kabla hivi, kabla hivi, haya. Kama karibu mkono, hata Kenya hapa.
Msarangu iko hapa bwana. Sali iko bwana.
Haya, weka mkono juu namna hii. Mkono hapo. Haya, weka mkono hapa. Tuseme. Namna hiyo kabisa. Weka mkono juu. Haya. Hiyo tunapanga hiyo ukambani. Nataka tuiname hivi kidogo. Sawa. Tunainama hivi kidogo. Sawa. Tunainama hivi kidogo. DJ anzisha. Alafu tunaenda namna hii. Sawa. Twende namna hii. Namna hiyo sasa. Alafu tunazungusha kitu zaidi. Nataka tuelekee pale mbele kidogo. Unajua nyimbo za Ukambani zinaanzia climax. Haya, tunasema revisit your session. We will revisit that session.
All right, thank you very much. A round of applause for our MC. Tafadhali tushukuru MC na pia tujipigie makofi. Asanteni sana. And you might ask yourself, ni kwa nini tumefanya hivyo? We take pride of our clients and we celebrate the success and the milestones of what our company does with you. So that is why we request you can apply, because we appreciate you. And again, from this project we go to another big project na tutawa invite very soon. Tutawalipia tikiti ya kwenda Mombasa kwa sababu kuna shamba tunajaribu kunegotiate. Mwenyewe amekataa. Amtaka kufurahia maneno haya. Acha nilisema mshahara inatoka kwa nyinyi mkicheka, mkiclap, tufanye samples, ndio pige ndu makofi for no reason. We also streaming live in the US. Again, like nilisema, nilijaribu kuomba MCA diaspora. So we are streaming live. We have clients who are joining us live from the US. We appreciate their presence here. And I understand, Gloria, are we already selling plots? Ngapi zimena? Okay. So we understand there are clients that are streaming in and they are already doing their bookings. So I'll share with you the program for the day, alafu ndo tujue what we expect. We also have a very big group of people in our midst who we are celebrating, and these are people that have worked with the mouse for the last 1, 2, 3 years. They've bought into our project, and today we honor and celebrate them by issuing them a title deed. So I will call out their names. They will come here and we'll celebrate them. na tutafanya venye tumefanya hapo nyo, tutawapigia nini makofi. Na pia in our meetings tulisema tuko na celebrities wa YouTube. Ngoja kwanza, naona ni president ananipigia. Nitachukua baadaye. We have in our meetings again people that we celebrate, people that we view, and people that we are fans. So we are privileged to join by one and only Miss Turu. So tafadhali. Kuja waambie welcome guys to my channel.
Hi everyone. So nilikuwa nafanya hiyo kazi ya welcome to my channel. Sasa natafuta kwa serikali. Anyway, so welcome guys to Emmaus. I think I've been posting a lot about this view. Si mnaona vile inakaa? I even came telling my friend Olive natafuta pesa because that view is everything. Sindio? So thank you so much for having us. We are honored. Na tuendelee kutembea pamoja.
What do you do on your day job?
So on my day job, I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Kwa hivyo ukiona mimi nimenunua na Emmaus, inamaanisha the title deed ziko sawa, si ndio? Because I can't put my name mahali kesi inaweza tokea, si ndio? Kwa sababu mtanisema nipoteze kazi, si ndio? Yeah, so this is a brand I truly believe in. Na nilikuja nilikuwa nimekuja kazi ya influencing. Nikasahau hiyo, nikanunua shamba kwanza. So now I'm wearing many hats. I invest with Emmaus. My whole family invests with Emmaus, my friends. So we're in the right place with the right hands, making the right decisions. Enjoy.
Let's clap for her.
Unaweza nivotea nikasimama senator. Nimejaribu.
Ground inasema ni wewe.
Hata mimi walisema ni mimi lakini. All right, thank you very much. So at this point, again, like I said, so we will have title deed issuance for the next 10 minutes, hopefully. We will celebrate those who've invested with us. And just to show you again that Emmaus says exactly what it says. All right, so our pride is to make you guys investors and again, give you a certificate to certify that I am an investor. So we do not venture into any project without a genuine title deed. And I'll explain again all about this project, where we are. So I will do a debrief on the project that's where you're sitting. And again, we will also have a small bonding ceremony so that you get to see who is that investor, what they did. And this is going to be taken over by my fellow MC, Piento. We will then proceed to get to see what is available, which are the plots for booking, which are the plots that are sold, which are the plots that are available. And then hopefully after that, we will depart back to Nairobi. All right. So if I'm not going to take more than 2 hours, I think that will be more than perfect, right? Fantastic. So at this point, I would like to request everyone to get something to snack, like a sweet, like a biscuit, wale ambao wanataka pizza. I think gari ya pizza imepotea, lakini inakuja. Tusikufe moyo. All right. So I would like to request the title deeds from our office. And let's appreciate Gloria as she's coming. All right. Asante sana. So let me see by show of hands, how many have been to Naivasha before today? Let me just see by show of hands. Asante sana. How many first time? How many hawataki kusema kwa sababu inaweza kuwa tricky. Kuna watu nakumbuka tulikuwa nao hapa na Subaru lakini bro, naona uko first time na ni 79th time. All right. Great. So at this point, I would like to request the following people. We celebrate you, we honor you, and again, we acknowledge your presence here. And we would love to give you your title deed. So we've done several projects here. All right. So this is not our first project here. We've successfully sold 2 more projects within the same area, just a few roads behind here. And these are some of the projects that will actually be awarding a title deed. And again, this is not the last project that Emmaus is going to do here. And for the sake of the cameras, so again, my name is Bramwell, and I take pride to work with this amazing team. Great. So before I call these names, allow me to, with the greatest pride ever, to invite our directors here so that you get to see them, and then they will also be the ones to issue these title deeds. So kindly, ma'am, tafadhali, tunakurequest hapa. Let's clap for them as they make their way here. Salimia raia.
Private developers.
Habari zenu. Bwana atukuzwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Kwa majina naitwa Stephen Mainge na nimeokoka na I'm one of the directors of Emmaus. Karibuni sana, and I can assure you that you are in good hands. Security ni mzuri. I'm happy for you being our investors. Karibuni sana.
Praise God. Bwana asifiwe. God is good all the time. And all the times. God is good. And that is his nature. Good. My name is Mrs. Mainge, Emily Mainge. I'm saved, I love the Lord. We are the directors of Emmaus. Emmaus is a rad buying and selling company, to be sold real estate company, and it's like a family business because we are both the directors and we also together with the children. So it's like the family of Mr. and Mrs. Mainge want to invest and want to give out the investment to people like you so that we join together. And our pride is to see many people achieving RAD in the very best affordable prices. We've been having properties in quite a number of areas. We've invested a lot in Matu, we've invested a lot in Sagana, Makutano. We've got other projects and other properties in Kikuyu, in Kiabu. And mostly some of those we have sold out. And those are some of the places we are giving out titles. Now we are in Naivasha. We've been in Naivasha for the whole of this year. Naivasha, we have sold 2 prime projects. It's like 2 kilometers from here, a bit inside, 2 kilometers inside. We sold these 2 projects within June and July. And now we are proud this is our 3rd investment in Naivasha. We have made to acquire 2 more projects in Naivasha, over this side and up this side. So Naivasha, we are here to stay. We are here to stay and we are here to invest. And that is why we welcome you, all of you, because we have seen good things in Naivasha. This is one of them, and we have been advertising it for the last, it's like 3 weeks or so. We've been telling people how it is, where it is, but we found it good to make it a day for you and also other people who are watching us abroad, because we have been, our 2 ladies here, Maggie and Miss Turus, are taking us wide, far and wide. We are here, we are in America, we are in UK. So we also have investors allowed in Kenya and abroad. Right now, they will also be watching us because some of them have invested and have put deposit here and also in other plots. So those of you who are with us here, we are grateful that you came to celebrate with us and even to want to invest with us. Karibuni sana. What we have been telling you that the Crescent Villa is very near the lake. It has a very nice lake view. Now you have come and you have seen it, what we are telling you, isn't it? From town, those who watched as they drove, is about 7 or 5 kilometers. No, 7 or 5 minutes drive, yeah? 7 or 5 minutes to the project. And that one is a tick to those who have seen what we have been saying. Now you can look at the view when we tell people the view of the lake, the distance to the lake, from here to the lake hotels, where every tourist and everybody who is an investor or who always visits Naivasha, it is very near. Actually, when we are going to the hotels, like today we slept here, we came last night. So from the hotels to this area is just 7 minutes. So this Crescent Villa is allowed by many things, yeah? When we tell you invest here in the Crescent Villa, there is a road. Those who are past this route, when you stood up or you can be standing, you can see this fence around here, or those two big houses are seen there. Can you see that fence from the road? There are 2 parcels of plot like 6 acres. It's called 16 holiday homes. Kuna wale wamepita that side. Yes. Was I guiding Marion? If I guide, yeah, that is 16 holiday home. Always booked and never booked, isn't it? It's a good place to come and stay. So you can imagine if you are near that holiday home, what can you put up here? Anything you put up here, being a homestay or a holiday home or Airbnb, it is prime and it will give you returns in a very short time, isn't it? We are not lying, we are telling people the truth. You know, the shamba people, the shamba sellers, they tell you it is this distance, whatever is near, but what they make on the photo, it is like many kilometers to the shamba, isn't it? So when we tell you, when you're advertising, the Crescent Villa area is populated or it has nice homes, you can see all around what is coming up, isn't it? So this is the best place to invest, and we welcome all of you to invest here. And as I said, should I mention the price this time? You will do it. So, so if you are not able to afford this, you'll be able to afford the other one, isn't it? So we have something for everyone. Sawa. Yes. Because this area is just prime. Even the other area, you would be told by Ms. Turu, we went to open before she had to advertise, she got herself some of the problems, isn't it? Yeah. So we know people are not all equal. This is a high-end product or project. We have something for you. Just behind a 2-kilometer place for you, and we will all be well taken care of. God bless you as you invest with a mouse. Karibuni sana.
Thank you, Sana. Let's clap for them. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, yeah, so I will still request your presence here. Kindly, let me request for Ann Weta or Arnold Korir to join us here. Ann Weta, let's celebrate her, she's coming. Guys, you can do better than that. Niliwaambia sasa mnaleta mshahara na mfanye ile kitu. All right, is Arnold Korir here? Actually, I meant to understand that she has 2 titles, meaning she's the proud owner of 2 plots. So we clap twice. Kindly, yes, like that. Smile and Neno. Asante sana. Congratulations are in order, and of course keep investing, and this is our pride as a mouse. Arnold akwapi boy child to represent? Yuko alilipa tu. Awesome. So I would kindly request, after you've picked your title, and there is a desk by my far left. I will have a team on standby. So I'll request, there's a desk on the far left to just take down the documentation kidogo. And as she's doing that, let's clap for her one more time. And then I would like to request for Shadrach Njoroge Muriel. Shadrach Njoroge. Clap here tafadhali. Congratulations, Arinada. You are the proud owner of 1 piece of land. So today we want to recognize and give you your title deed. Clap for her. Shadrach, smile. Asante sana. Asante sana. So again, I kindly request that you get to visit the desk on the far left. You'll be assisted with taking out the documentation. And the other person I'd like to request their presence here is Lucy Wangeshi Muiruri. I hope I got that correct. Lucy Wangeshi Muiruri.
kupiga makofi na kuchukua picha.
Karibu sana mzee. Of course yes, you're Lucy anamchukulia nadhani. Asante sana. Mzee nakuomba tafadhali ugeuke ndio tupigie makofi tafadhali. Lucy is also the proud owner of 2 pieces of land, so that's why anachukua titles mbili. Asante sana, and we celebrate you as a company. So at this point maybe okay, asante. So I'd like to request mom and dad to take their seat up. Okay, wacha ni request you also rest so that you can allow someone to help you, if that's okay. Okay, thank you very much. At this point, I don't know if Miss Shuri, you can assist us kidogo. Asante sana. Let's clap for her. She's making her way here.
So pigia makofi tena. Now nitaita haya majina mengine. The next proud owner of a plot anajulikana kama Eric Muigai Mudhana. Eric, tumpigieni makofi akikuja. Vijana wana invest, si ndio? Vijana wana invest. It's a very good sign. Tumpigieni makofi tena tafadhali. So Msturi atapatiana hiyo title deed. Ni title deed original. Kama unavyoona kwanza inapeanwa na advocate. Na advocate amekubali kutokea kwa hiyo picha. So ni legit. Si ndio? Thank you Eric. Thank you Eric. Leo pia ukiona ingine unaweza wahi. Tupigeni makofi mazuri tafadhali. Ukiona mtu apigi makofi na ako na wewe muulize hiyo mikono kwani umeweka wapi? Am I safe? Aya, next I want to invite Hana Wambui. Hana Wambui ako na representative. Tupigeni makofi pia yakikuja. I will invite engineer.
Engineer wetu anaitwa Mr. David.
Engineer,
please we request for your presence hapa mbele. Makofi yake. To explain what this guy is doing amazing things here.
Engineer.
He's an engineer by profession.
Yes. Let me tell you one thing. This kofia ambayo amevaa, it is more valuable than helmet ya nduthi. Yeah? Kuna aina mbili za helmet. Kuna ya nduthi na kuna hii. This is very valuable. Hii ni ya engineer. Tumpigieni makofi. Atakuwa akipatia George.
You can have your seat. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Atakuwa akipatia George Wanderi. Ninyi mmeamua bwana. Tupigeni makofi. Yeye pia ameponyoka na ploti nyingine. The same team. Kuna Violet. We also have Violet Sayo, Kenya. Violet Sayo, Kenya.
Let's celebrate.
Tupigeni makofi tafadhali, tupige makofi. Na vile mmesikia hizi ploti zinanunuliwa na watu wako majuu. So imagine ukiambia majirani, my neighbor is in USA, huh? We just be coming here for Christmas, huh? That's why this place is called, huh? Tupigeni makofi tafadhali. Imagine umetembelewa na relatives alafu unawaambia hii boma mwenyewe yako Sydney, huyu ako America, huyu ako. Imagine those are your neighbors. Hautakuwa na conflict ndogo ya sijui ng'ombe ya nani imeingia kwangu, sijui mtoto wa nani anafanya nini. Utakuwa na thank you very much. I think that was the last one. So
thank you very much. A round of applause for MC Pia. Now, why are we here? Before I answer why we are here, I would like to request my team, tafadhali, the mouse team, just come here because these are the people that are going to dictate how we proceed from here. So it's good that I introduce you to them and of course what it means or how they're going to be of assistance. So the mouse team, without wasting time, tafadhali, dakika moja mngekuwa hapa, mmejipanga, tafadhali. Mbio, anybody in team mouse, tafadhali. So these able men and women are the reason why we have made this a success, because these are the people that talk to you on a daily basis. These are the people that invited you here. And these are the people that will continue being your relationship manager. Okay. So just requesting to Kai Vizuri. Okay, good. The reason why I'm inviting them here is because after I have done the project presentation, I would kindly request that we now go to see the plots, and these are the immediate assistants or people that will assist you in terms of locating a beacon, looking for plot number 15, looking for plot number 24. Okay, so please take note of them. But in the meantime, wacha to smile, alafu tupate picha, wacha tusalimia seme jinao moja, and then we proceed.
Wasimame kama kwaya SDA. Like ni kama mmeangaliana. Uko sawa hiyo photograph?
Yes.
Uko sawa, thank you.
Are you ready?
Squeeze your way to photographer, wanaitwa director of photography.
Smile, please.
My apologies.
Asante sana. So just remain, or mom and dad can sit. The rest of you just remain here. You are going to just briefly say your name and then you pass over the microphone to the next person. Just your name and then you pass it.
Good afternoon. My name is Benson. Karibuni sana.
Good afternoon. My name is Lydia. Karibuni sana.
Good afternoon. Sitting beside Mr. Turu is an experience. Either way, welcome.
Good afternoon. My name is Clement. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Brenda over here. Karibuni sana.
Habari yenu? Martha Modoni, karibuni sana.
Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Jina ni Rachel. Karibuni sana.
Good afternoon. My name is Ashley. Karibuni sana.
Good afternoon. My name is Dennis. Karibuni sana.
Great.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Piento. Karibuni sana.
Hollywood wakazi. Awesome. So let's celebrate them. At this point, we bring your attention to now, what is this? We are in Naivasha, and I asked a question, how many people have been here before? Okay, and I saw quite a number of you that have been here, but I'll also explain where we are right now. There are 2 or 3 access roads to this exact place. So it depends on where you're coming from. If you're coming from Nairobi, the bus that I was in, tulikuja na the main Nakuru Naivasha highway. And then we got to, thank you. And then we got to Naivasha, and then we branched off to Naivasha town, and then now we came back. Okay. The other route that you can use is through Maimahiu. So from here to Maimahiu is approximately 9-10 minutes drive. And then from Maimahiu, you go through the escarpment and then back to Nairobi. Sawa sawa. From Maimahiu, you can as well connect to Masai Mara, and that is the road that goes to Narok from Maimahiu town. And then from here, we are approximately 5 minutes down to Naivasha town, but you will leave one of the common roads called Moi South Lake Road. This goes to the Naivasha Great Resort, Ningine Sopa, what was Subaru nisaidie wapi tulikuwa last time. Amenyawaza, but we understand, okay? So there are a couple of very many resorts and hotels and very nice places that makes Naivasha Naivasha. And for any other person, when you mention Naivasha, of course it becomes a tourist destination and it becomes that holiday resort. And that forms the basis why we decided to invest in Naivasha. Because as an investor, why would you put your money, 1.8 million, in a project like this? And I'm here today to show you why this is a viable investment. So we have 2 access roads to this specific project. The direct one is, you can see the tarmac, that is 400 meters from where we are. And this is an area that I have watched it grow. It's an upcoming area, and of course it's a controlled residential development. But we also have this back route that goes to, it's called what here, 16, okay? So there's a resort right behind you, and of course, that takes you back to the main tarmac as well. That is 800 meters, and we are here. Isn't it lovely? So what are you looking at? This is a controlled development. And the concept is simply because for you as an investor, what you are putting here, besides for own consumption or having a residential development, you want to set up a business or Airbnb or a development that will give you passive income in form of rental income. Kila mtu anawaambianga mkwe landlord, sindio? Usi-expect as a landlord uende utengeneze flat Dandora. Land in itself pale is like 40 million, all right? Come and invest here, set up your Airbnb. Everyone coming to Naivasha, including myself and my good friend Pale, I will come and set up and book this place. And I have seen, because with the last WRC challenge, this Naivasha was actually booked completely 100%. So why are you not getting income from investing in Naivasha? So why would I put my money here? Again, number one, it's for commercial gain. This is also a project where you put your money here, go disappear and come back 5 years, 2 years down the line, and already the returns in terms of appreciation is almost 2 times in the next 2 years. And the reason or factors behind that is, one, you're very close to the Naivasha dry port, okay? You're very close to one of the major, or many of the major hotels within Naivasha. And a piece of land in Moi South Lake Road, an equivalent of an eighth here, is in the 5 to 6 million Kenya shillings. And you're literally 6 minutes drive to where the park is. So I would kindly request if I have enough of these brochures so that everyone can get a brochure, if they're enough. So this project is called Crescent Villas Naivasha. It is the 3rd successful project that Emmaus has done here within Naivasha, but it is almost the 20th project successfully delivered and titled to all our clientele, okay? And the thought behind investing in this is we didn't want to just give you a plot in the wilderness, because I have been in real estate for the last 10 years. And I've sold plot in wilderness, 10 kilometers off tarmac. Because mtu anaweza uliza, okay, 1.8, kwa nini msiuse 400? And again, some of those plots back in the days when I sold at 400, again, as of now, has appreciated to this. So we've gone a step further to even give you a payment plan so that we don't expect you to give us all the cash up front. So there's an arranged payment plan, and of course, we will be more than happy to also listen to you, because these prices are not cast on stone. And again, it's custom to every client that we have here, okay? So Crescent Villas Naivasha. And we also, the reason why I invited the engineer is because we didn't just want to give you a plot, and I can see another one that has joined us here. We already have a concept of what we want it developed. So again, like I said, it's a controlled residential development, and it's evident from the neighborhood or the neighbor houses that we have. For us here, we want to construct, or what we are projecting here is villas or 4-bedroom mansionettes, okay? And we have pre-approved designs that can actually help you do that. So when you're investing here, don't expect that once you put your house and then another neighbor comes and puts a flat. All right, so it's already controlled. And again, as a company, we make sure that some of the amenities that you will need to be able to facilitate that development is already here. And starting off with the wonderful gate. So that is one of the things that we will do. The other thing that are on course is a clubhouse, again, because we want the shared amenities to be in a clubhouse. So again, the company will make sure that that project in itself, the thought and the production and the completion is thought around, and you as investors take part in that decision. Sawa sawa. Tuko pamoja mpaka hapo? Ama naongea kizungu mingi sana? Sana.
Isuti imekuja na kizungu.
Nirudie na Kiswahili. Tuko pamoja? Okay, great. Niko page 1 by the way. Naona mpaka mami ametoa mask na inaingia. Ama nitoe miwani? Natengeneza mshahara? Okay, great. So the site is accessible 200 meters, and again, like I showed you, that is where the tarmac is. So we have the perimeter fence that is already done, and the gate as well. Water connection and electricity, these are evident because we are currently using electricity here. Ama kuna mtu anasikia generator? Hiyo ni stima by the way. Bunya wazeni msikie stima? Nasikia hiyo ni stima, okay? The other thing is we want you to be able to move around within the gated estate. So the company has done the 9-meter wide access roads. Okay, so we will see later how the layout of the plots is, but this will enable anyone who's buying a plot on that end or this end or here in the middle have access both from where we've parked our cars and where the other cars are. So we can see the 9-meter, and it's 9-meter because it's standard. Okay, so the other two plots mnozongo wa kichaka mnozonga na 6 meters. Unaenda unaanza kwa sukuma beacon. Sio? Si nyinyi mmenunua shamba before? Ama mara ya kwanza? Okay, good. A clubhouse for residents, again, that is also what will be factored either here or here. Again, the plans are on the table. And last but not least, a gatehouse. So the gatehouse, I'm happy to report that is at least 90% completed. Okay? So I think the other thing missing is maybe some electric bulbs for security purposes, CCTV, and all that. So what we've done here is the subdivision is in 50 by 100. And I'll show you with the help of my team a standard 50 by 100. And if I can just have 4 of my team mbio teke mchangamke mwende msimame kwa beacons. Mngewa mmefika, tuwapige makofi. Kama mtaka mshahara ungekuwa mmefika huko mbio. So let's just locate beacons mbio. So for those of you who don't know, there are 2 types of plot. There's a regular plot and then there's an irregular plot. And of course, kuna ingine watu wanaitanga corner plots, okay? So these ones hapa katikati, or what they are measuring, is a regular plot, and that is a 50 by 100 plot. Kila mtu anaona? And it's quite big, by the way. It's up to scale, and of course, with the engineers and surveyors that are here with us, they've made sure that this is up to scale. And for those techies, inakwanga 0.045, okay? So this one, we've added some extra 0.002. Where? Kamera ni gani nivute hiyo? Isikuwe ni cherera. Okay, so that is a 50 feet where the 2 gentlemen are, and then across is 100. So wale ambao tumewapatia title ya plot moja ni hiyo. Wale ambao wamechukua plot mbili ni ukijumuisha hii, you can see the other plot behind them to where the road is. So those are 2 plots, and that is a 1/4 acre. What can you do with this? You can comfortably set up this design of a 4-bedroom villa and still have parking for 2 or 3 cars, depending. Of course, si kama ya magimwende nimeona hapo hivi. Ni gari moja tu. Lakini kuna zingine zimefichwa mahali, na zinaingia kama ine. Okay? So, you can also set up your cottages. Okay? So cottages are also pre-approved design, and these can actually take more than 5 cottages. And if you're doing an average of 3,000 per night, fanya hesabu. Sawa sawa. Thank you very much. So, kwa wale ambao wanataka plot moja, that is an example. And again, all these beacons are labeled, so you should be able to locate. Like if you're looking for plot number 1, iko na beacon number 1. If you're looking for plot number 20, like that is plot number 22. Okay, so I can actually request for the map. I don't know who has the map so that you get to see. If I can get the map, the big one. Tuko pamoja mpaka hapo? Tunaelewa sasa eh? Alafu kuna zile corner plots. Corner plots are located kwa corners where you can see the road has curved, like where she is with the maroon trouser. That's an example of a corner plot. So the entrance is, yes. So this is how we are right now. This is the entrance or the gate where we are. And you can see they were at plot number 22. Sisi kama ile upande mnaiona? Uko kando mnaona? Okay, yeah, I think there are maps moving around. So just turn hivi, inside, upside down. Unaona entrance and then plot number 22. So these plots, 1, 18, 17, 16, 15 are all sold or booked, and they are on the far end, kwa fence. Okay? And then number 2 has been paid here when we arrived, so it's also sold. And number 2 is uko mbele zile magari towards that road. Okay, so again, those can easily be converted to commercial plots. Number 3 is available. It is right here where there is the Subaru iko pale. That is where number 3 is. Should you be looking for that? That can also double up as a commercial plot. So again, as much as people are thinking of investing into the Airbnbs and whatnots, people coming here will still need material, will still need hardware material, simiti nini. Smart investors understand what I'm saying. Sawa sawa. Kuja weke hapa hardware yako, weka simiti, tutakupatia kijana mwenye anakaa pale anakuchungia. Tuko pamoja mpaka hapo? So number 4 is right here, and again this is a company designate for where we will have discussions about the clubhouse and whatnot. 5, 6, 7 that line, and of course it just gives you a picture. 22 hizi zote ziko hapa katikati. I think number 26 and 27 where the gentlemen are has already been sold again by one, has already been bought by one of you here. Sawa sawa. And then number 9 and number 10, which is on the far end, again past the road, has already been bought as well. Number 11 pia imenunuliwa. Sawa sawa. So from your maps, please mark those as sold. So how do you get to buy this plot, or what happens now that you've been able to identify a plot or two? Once you identify a plot, there's something that is called booking. Booking is reservation, because the only way we will know that you want to be interested in this is by making a financial reservation. But you might not have the whole amount today. You see, kasiriki wende kwa gari useme, I wish. Again, we listen to you. This is a company-based, it's a people-based company, okay? So come and say, I really like number 25. Now, number 25 is a corner plot. For smart investors, corner plots are way prime than the regular plots, and they are bigger. So the reason why you're saying number 26 and 7 is because you have that extra 0.01% yeyo plot ingine yenye umekosa. Tuko moja mpaka hapa. Number 25 is a corner plot. Number 19 is a corner plot available. So if I can have one of you book those for me, I'll really appreciate. By show of hands, asante sana mami. Imeenda, mami, mwandike receipt. Haya, number 24, going once. Okay, so we have a desk, a booking desk on the far left. So we will be able to now help you in terms of reservations. The cash price for this project is 1.7. Is it? No. 1.7 million. Okay, that is the cash price. 1 month. 1.7 ukuja kwa ofisi pop tuachane. Mtu akifanya hivyo ukuja uniadopt. We have a 3 months plan, 1.8 million. So 1.8 million is 3 months. You have an extra 100,000. We have a 6 months plan of 2 million. Okay. And then we have a 1 year plan of 2.2 million. That means there is a cash plan and an installment plan. Should you need arrangements with financing, we'll be more than happy to have that conversation. So, what I need from you today is just a minimum deposit of 200,000 Kenya shillings. And I know because you don't have 200, 200,000, please show of hands. Sina watu wazuri. Piento.
Security iko sawa.
Iko sawa?
Iko sawa kabisa.
Haya. Kuna mtu ule mzana ule
mwambie ako safe, mwambie ako safe. We have intelligence team here, so you are safe.
All right, great. So we will need a minimum deposit of 200,000. And again, if you do not have that, kindly make arrange yourself to go to the table and please plead your case. And we have legal representatives wako hapa tuweze kuruka. So ninajumlisha, that is the SGR. I think I forgot to mention, right? Hiyo ndo inapeleka kwa port saizi goods. And it's the phase 2 of the SGR project. The first one is the one that goes to Mombasa. So the phase 2 is what you're looking at there. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so it's actually going to the dry port, which is minutes away from where we are right now. These are some of the other advantages or investment proposals that this specific project will give you. So how do you make your payments? So we have a bank account, mobile money transfer, and M-Pesa pay bill. All this will be displayed to you. And again, with your commitment, you might make an M-Pesa transaction, or you might have a checkbook. Kindly be able to reserve that. All right. And all these payments should be able to reflect as Emmaus Affordable Homes and Properties Limited. I think that is much from my end, and of course, just to encourage you that please feel free, walk around, get to see the plots. The titles are available if you need to do your search. And again, this is also evident that we have legal representative who doubles up as our company faces on the online, and of course, they can't allow to do this because their name is on the line. So we are tried and tested. And of course, the faces behind the mouse are seated right here with us. So should you have any issue, tafadhali kuja uwatafute. Ama unitafute. Swangi na suti kila siku, lakini nitafute tafadhali.
Thank you for clarifying that.
So please, I will take 1 or 2 questions, or if there's anything I've not mentioned, alafu we can now proceed to the next activity. Any question? So before you ask a question, this is a freehold title deed. That means so this is a freehold title deed. It means you are not paying any land rates when you invest here. Sawa sawa. So again, the difference between that is kuna zile tunatanga freehold, meaning you'll be paying. So mom, unaweza nunua hapa ya ule mtoto wa mjukuu na ako hapa. Ako wapi? Mgani? Mjukuu. Kuja mkono hivi nyuma, come. Hii ni opportunity. Next ni invest Mr. Wewe kuja na jeep hapa na usinunue. Unaweza nunua hapa. Ndio. Unataka ngapi? Kuja. Unaweza taka kuplots ngapi?
2.
Mom. Asante sana. All right, so without further ado, this is the point where now I think it's clear how you're going to walk. So please feel free, take a walk around the project, locate the plots that are available. Kuna hizo nimesema zenye ziko booked. And if you need any clarification, please feel free to approach me or any of my team or the booking desk pale. Na let's make this happen. Sidio? Are we? Yes, sir.
Thank you. This is a high-end development and it's very nice. Now, what is the situation with the infrastructure in terms of water, sewage? You know, if you're talking of tourists coming here, you need all these facilities. I believe it's in progress.
So I would like to request Nahashon. He's actually the engineer who constructed this gate, and of course, I wouldn't want to answer on his behalf. So let's just clap for Nahashon to further listen.
Thank you very much. As you've heard, my name is Nahashon Ngoge. I'm a core partner in Arctech Contractors, the company that actually did the gatehouse. We were contracted by Amos. And before I go on, I would like to first address your questions. So you asked about the infrastructure, the water and sewage. So within the plots, there's nowadays we don't do the septic tanks for the sewage. So we've come up with a new technology which you can show you over there. They're called biodigesters, which are really small. It's 1 meter by 1 meter, and that doesn't take a lot of space on your land. So that is all you need for your sewage in the whole land. And then next to it, you can have something called a soak pit. So for sewages, for sewagery, that is all you need. And then for the water, there will be piped water all around going into all the plots. There will be connectivity of water. Electricity, the same thing. So from there, I think security will also be tight. So when it comes to infrastructure, within this development, that will not be an issue. Yeah. So I hope I answered your question. Okay. So we do, as I said, I'm a co-partner in Arctech Contractors. We do design and build. We did the design and we built the gatehouse. And it's been an absolute pleasure working with Emmaus so far. And we look forward to working with more of you as the project continues. Thank you very much.
Sasa mnasikia kizungu legit na kizungu imevalishwa suti.
Na yule ambaye anataka kununua na kujenga. Nahashon, who wants to buy and build, what can you do for them?
Oh, okay, that's a very good question. Thank you. So, if you want to buy and build, whether you have a design or you don't, we do design and build. We build, we do the designs, and then we build. So we are very, our costs are very pocket friendly. So if anybody wants to buy land here and then you want to develop it, please approach us. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for Naivasha. Asante sana bwana engineer. Any other question? Please feel free. Any other question for me? Yes. Ukiuliza swali ngumu kuna wakili mwingine ananijibia.
So my question was or is, from the booklet that you have on the homes that someone can build, is it possible to access those designs? So that's like, or do we get in touch with the engineer? What's the procedure? Because on my part, hopefully I'll be investing. I've really liked the designs of the
concept.
Na nipatiwe booklet, nitaweka deposit. Labda nimenyimwa, ni wanaona sina deposit, nipewe, nitatafuta. But I wanted to understand if it's possible to access the designs.
So the designs...
If we'll get a discount.
For the design?
Yes.
So for the design that's on the pamphlet, this, we wanted to show what will the gated community will look like, but I don't think so. There will be a committee for this community that will approve the drawings. So you might have a different concept from this, but it has to go through the committee for this community to agree. Like he said, like our speaker said, utaki kujenga hapa and then someone comes and puts up a flat right next to it. So the committee will approve your drawing, and then us under a mouse, if you approach us, we will do the designs that we already have pre-approved designs that you can actually have access to, which are already approved by a mouse. So if you come through us, then yeah, you will actually get a discount for that. Thank you.
So hii design amechagua, mimi nitakuwa neighbor yako hapa chini, so ukwe na gate hii side ya chini.
Mr. Ruzi. Tulivuta jamaa kazi. All right, thank you very much for that question. Any other question? Maybe on this side, one question from that on the end. Hi guys. Noniska? Any question? Comment.
Advocate anasema in case umeshindwa kuchagua ujuagi unapenda kwa kona ama katikati, advocate anasema unaweza apply pinky ponki.
All right, wacha niulizie swali, si ndio? Siniulizie hata mimi swali kwa directors na kwa hapa. So let me just request them to come here. Wacha niwaeke kwa mataa. Wale ambao wanataka kuweka pesa leo, is there anything we can do for them in terms of a discount? Anything? I'm a call ambao, I'm actually asking on her behalf, all right? And she's asking, just look at me, I'll read your mind. If I put 20 bucks, no. So that's...
I wanted to ask, are the title deeds ready for this particular plot? Okay. So how long will it take to process once you buy? Okay, that's a good question, and it is best we answer it right now. The whole plot now is under a mouse. So if you go to check, if you give you a copy of the title, go and check within the Ministry of Land, utapata it is under a mouse. Sawa. So when it is under a mouse, it is a mouse who is selling. It is a mouse properties. Now it will be subdivision. Mutation, it's I'm looking for that word, mutation. So the surveyor, he would have been here, but if he is not here, now it is all under a mouse. It was now subdivided. It will be done something called mutation. Mutation will be presented by the surveyor who did the beacons. So when the surveyor do the mutation, he takes it to the RAD. then the small titles will be still at a mouse waiting for a transfer to every individual, every client that will buys. So, and the price is inclusive the title. So actually it is, yes, it has titles, isn't it? Yeah. Because when it is at a mouse right now, it is already at a mouse waiting for the surveyor to present the mutation and then to be, it is subdivided on the ground. When the mutation is taken to the RAD's office, now it is to be small plots all under a mouse. Immediately you finish 60 days, you get your title. I think that is what you want, isn't it? Immediately you pay your whole amount, we give you 60 days. Why do we say you have to wait for about 60 days? Because 60 days is 2 months, isn't it? Maybe tutakuwa tumepita hii month and maybe the land board could have been yesterday. And you are finishing today, isn't it? You see, we have now to wait for 30 days to go for board. Because in the plan quarads, board in the once per month. So that is why we tell people within 60 days, you get your title. Thank you.
So as wana discuss, nilikuwa nauliza kuna wale ambao wako hapo wako na checkbook, si ndio? Na mnataka kuweka for plot number 25. I'm actually an investor myself and I'm an entrepreneur. So my question is, those that are here like myself and I have a checkbook in the car and I want to write you a check of 200,000, is there anything that a mouse maybe can negotiate with me baadaye kwa ofisi to see what I can do in terms of a discount, if any?
You're looking for a discount when you have paid, or you're looking for somebody who may have cash? Okay, maybe
It
can be discussed.
Okay, we can discuss that. If you're a cash buyer, the best thing what we tell people when you're on the cloud, the best thing for you, even if you're a cash buyer or a long-term buyer, it is to lock. Just what we say, we call it locking that plot, so that it is not sold, isn't it? Like the way you have been shown how the plots are. Umeona like plot 29, ama plot 20, ama plot 22. You would want that plot. One thing you do first is you lock. Locking means you put your like 20,000, 50,000. You don't have to put the 200,000. I mean, the 200,000 is meant for us as a mouse to enter into agreement with you, isn't it? Get to understand. The 200,000 deposit we are saying it is now an agreement, isn't it? Locking the plot, you can lock the plot. Now we are here. I'll have locked the plot 19 or 2 or 3. I would lock this plot with 10 or 20,000. Then like on Monday, you are coming the office, we agree. Are you going to pay? You have locked that plot so that it doesn't go with somebody else, isn't it? When you lock it, then you come to the office like on Monday, you tell us, I want to finish this by 1 month. That is where you negotiate for a discount, isn't it? But if you're going for the 3 months, again, you come in the office. When we get to 200,000, we enter into an agreement with you, isn't it? Have I answered?
Yes, yes.
Thank
you very much. So we understand we also have a question from one of our viewers, and he or she is asking if the 1.7 million is just an offer for today, how long it extends for those who wants to make the full cash payment. She's or he is watching you right now.
Okay, for those who are watching and also for those who are here with us, the 1.7 is a cash for the next 3 months. So it's September, October, November. From that one now, the 1.7 clears. We go to the 1.8. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mom and Dad. So at this point, if there's any other question? If there's none, I would kindly request you to now please feel free, walk around. You have a map. The team is already positioned in several strategic places. Kindly feel free to engage them. I will also be moving around. And then we will convene here in the next, 30 minutes, alafu we do the closing remarks. All right? Fair enough? Yeah. Wapi makofi ya speaker? All right, so for those who are watching us online, we are going to do a live viewing. The plots are available for you to also be able to book from where you are. We will also be able to share the maps with you. So kindly comment with the word interested, and we'll be able to get back to you. We are going to take a short commercial break, and we'll get back to you right now.
Also want to mention that our washrooms are as we had, our Kuti washrooms. So those who arrived later, we have the washrooms from that end. You can also use other washrooms from this end. So feel free, chagua ploti maguta ndio hizi sasa siku ya leo.
Kila mtu ako na map?
Feel free.
Kila mtu ako na map? Kuna map?
I can give you mine.
All right, so feel free, locate a team. Again, for my team, wherever you are, don't let any client go without any help. For my team, please be of assistance if you're hearing this voice. So feel free to walk around, feel free to locate the beacons, and then when you think you're ready, the table right here is our mobile office. Please come here, make an inquiry, and make your bookings.
So, karibuni sana. I'm Ashley, a relationship manager at Emmaus Properties. So the 10th of September is finally here. It is here with us. You can see we have clients all around looking to choose the plot of their choice, and I'm very excited about today because this is a project that is very prime. And as you can see, the view of Lake Naivasha, such a peaceful place for you to invest in. And actually behind Lake Naivasha, there is an island. We call it the Crescent Island. So this place is very, very prime. For those who are watching us, thank you so much. For those who have joined us online, you can see also people have built. So this is not a place that is desolate. It's a place where it has developed. People are building, and actually they're building modern houses. So yes, so you are welcome to choose the plot of your choice. If you want to choose a plot, what we can do is you can contact us on our office line, that is 0710 451 sorry about that. Ni client kidogo wananichanganya kidogo because of the selection of the plots. So as I was saying, if you want to choose a plot, what you can do is you can contact us on our office line 0710 455 421. I can repeat again, 0710 455 421, so that you can secure yourself a plot today. As you have heard, the deposit is only 200,000 Kenya shillings, and if you get to pay cash, there is a discount, as you have heard from our directors themselves. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Grab yourself a plot in this prime area, and Emmaus will work with you as you are unlocking your future, because you are investing with us. Kwa hivyo karibuni sana, mnaweza kuja sasa tukoone shamba. Yes.